In the land of digital gold, TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, never the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy, that's where it's at. This is the Trade Academy portion of the Piper Academy Network. We do this every day, Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. 3, 2, and a 1. 3, 2, and a 1. Good morning, good afternoon. So happy you guys are here. Let us go and get started. Of course, we do have several people in here already, and I do thank you for that. We have Crypto Princess saying first. And you know what, Crypto Princess? That's for you. That is for you. Thank you, Crypto Princess. You're the best. You're the best. We got Jesse in the house. Thank you, Jesse, for being here. Jesse is second. Jesse is second, saying that Chart Prime, you get 45% off the first month. So definitely check that out. Of course, the links are in the description. Let's see here. Definitely smash the like, guys. We strive every single time to get 100%. So we can only do that with your help. So I do thank you very much. If you have any questions, now is the time to answer. Instead of paying somebody $99 an hour for mentorship, do it here. We do this every single day. One, to save you money, because you don't have to pay somebody. And two, we give you the actual knowledge from experience, not from a website or from a previous mentor. Like, I give you true experience. So use it, guys. Like, if you have any questions on indicators, on just trading styles, very important, very important. All right, moving on. Let's see here, going down the list, we got Doom User. What's up, man? What is up? So happy you're here. Crypto Pollo in the house, my man. What's up, man? Appreciate you guys being here. We got Al in the house as well. Thank you guys for being here. All right, so let's go and get started. Let us look at the crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles on the hourly is going up. Does this mean Bitcoin is going up? We will soon find out. Man, it is 54 and it is cold. 54 degrees Fahrenheit. It is cold. I'm loving it though. Dark outside, light rain outside, cold wind. Feels great. I love it. See here on the daily. Ooh, ouch. Does this mean Bitcoin was going down? Was, and now is going up? Well, we'll find out in just a second. All right, so I love doing this. The fear and greed index for the stock market currently is 15. It is down 5 points. So we're getting more fear, extreme fear in the crypto space. It's at a 20. It's come down 7 points. I would love to see it come down to 10. Could that happen this week? We'll find out. See here, liquidations heat map. Let's go for the 24-hour time frame. Earlier today, we had levels at around 79.4. And we don't see those levels anymore. So let's go ahead and move this over. Okay. Now we don't see them down here anymore. We have 79 earlier and 81. Now we have 81.60, so that one's still there. Okay. Let's go to the 12-hour. The 12-hour, nothing on the bottom really. I mean, there's some liquidations down here. It's 19 million. It's 18 million. Nothing big. 10 million. Boring. You find that on the couch, your sofa, your recliner. What's 10 million? Up here, we have it nice and hot. 53.09 million at 81.60. So that's what we're looking for. We are looking for this. We got French Toaster in the house. What's up, French Toaster? Appreciate you, man, being here. Let's see here. Alexandra G, appreciate you. Everybody, thank you so much for being here, guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right, so that is on the 12-hour time frame. Let's see here. I do want to see, let's refresh this one as well. The total liquidations, the longs were getting wrecked big time. Now we have the shorts getting wrecked this past hour. Well, that's telling me that Bitcoin's coming up. Shorts are getting wrecked. Have stop losses, guys, in place. Move your stop loss and profit as soon as possible. The longs, 333 million on the 4-hour time frame. 12-hour. Let's see, your shorts were getting wrecked. No, okay, I was going to say, throughout the entire day, it's been longs getting wrecked. So longs were getting wrecked. And then right now, shorts are getting wrecked. Okay, so let's see. Let's see anything else. I don't think I have anything else. So let us see what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin's coming up. Bitcoin is coming up. Doesn't mean we're going to the moon. Not quite. Not quite. So of course I did some of this on my channel when we were over here. All of my stuff pointed to down. You know, it could be here, come up, come down, or it could be here, come up, then come down. Of course, you always have to have plan A, plan B. So we put this here just to cover our plan B. I do think that price will come down. So now let's go ahead and delete this. Delete these arrows, these path tools, and let us look at this. So right now we're very, very zoomed in. Sold all my Ondo a month ago. Just bought back 50% of it. Hey, there you go. French Toaster knows what to do. Very nice. So here, Crypto Pollo says that is just a little bounce. 74, 73. Then we see the real move. Possible. Possible. Would not put that behind me. I concur. My area is a little lower though, around 71. But regardless, I mean, the consensus is, you know, come down before we start making some money or making money on the longs. Let's go to a 4-hour time frame. So this was my overall thought process. Price, let me delete this one and delete this. Price was here. And I'm thinking, okay, we can come up here. This is a key level. Come down, come down. Everything's down. Everything's down. You know, maybe we come up, but everything is pointing to down. Now, of course, these levels I did on my personal channel yesterday at my 12 o'clock show, PM, and explain how I got all my levels. So if you're curious on how I got all my levels, definitely check out that video. And these levels are respected. They're being very respected. Let's see here. Let's go and just let's just look and see what this is. So let's hide our path tools. It's a little easier to see. I will take this off too. Okay. So right now we're just looking at it. It's on the daily time frame. We did not want to see our daily candle close underneath our 200 SMA daily. Did not want to see that. We did. Now, does this mean we're going to zero? No. Does it mean we're going to 73, 74, 71 tomorrow? No. If you look over here, you know, price came down underneath the 200 on the daily, and then it went up. Came down, and then it went up. Came down, went up, came down. So it can travel on the 200 SMA. Now, if it stays under, so here's the funny part. And I love when people say this. If price action, when they say that they're bearish on the price action until the price action breaks above the 200. I agree completely. Because what does that mean? Like, if you just think about that statement, what does that statement mean? That means the price is now above the 200 SMA. So that means it's bullish. So if the price closes above it, then it's bullish. There's really no other way to say. It's kind of like saying, if you want to go inside the house and the door's open, you step in the door, well, now you're in the house. Same thing with this. You want to be bullish. In order to be bullish, price action has to be above the 200 SMA. It's funny the things that we say, but it can't be any other way. We can't be bullish if the price action is not above the 200 SMA. We could start to be bullish, but the actual bullishness comes when we're above the moving averages, because this is the average of the candle body closes. So if we're above average, well, then it's good. If we're below the average, it's not good. It's not strong. All right, let's see here. On the list. All right, very good. Let's see here. So on the daily time frame, we did close underneath it. We're not looking good. Not looking good at all. Let's go to a 4-hour time frame. And this is our dotted line. This is from our previous cycle. And we can see that it's pretty much respecting it, you know, coming here, some here. And we came down. We're actually closing underneath. Oh, everything's going to come down. Let me see. Okay, right now, I'm actually, this was posted on my channel earlier. I'm actually hedge trading. I'm in a short and a long. The short is the longer term play. The long is just into about right here. But we'll see. Okay, go back to this. I saw this coming down. I was like, oh crap, let me check my long. So right now it's doing okay. I took some profit already. Boring. I know. Boring. But I think it's going to start coming down because of this. I must stop some profit though. I'm going to move up my stop loss. Probably get hit. That way I can stop looking at it. All right, get out of here. All right, so right now, I mean, Bitcoin's not looking strong. When it was coming down, and then we had this nice little pump, this was basically to, you know, liquidate people. That's all that was. I'm surprised it wasn't higher. Once this started coming up, and then the next candle, now I'm thinking it's going to come up to about here. But it couldn't. It just rolled over. It just rolled over. There we go. Let me see. Did it do anything? Oh, wrong way. This way. Nope. I don't know if it's. Can't see it. I'm really small on this one. On my my layout, I'm much bigger. All right, here we go. So here, let's see here. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? I don't see anything yet. Okay. So here we did have a low, and if we look here on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we did not want to break this level if we're trying to go long. We came right to this and we wicked it, and then we broke underneath it, and we have a wick, and now it's continuing to come down. I do believe it'll come for this and also this, and then continue coming down. I mean, it might come up to this, might come up to this, and then come down. Or maybe even to the 200 SMA again. But it's looking very weak. The whole market is looking very weak. The whole market. So I'm going to put a question. See, I'm gonna put a poll. Okay, so do you trade both ways, long, shorts? Question mark. So I put that in the poll, so definitely let me know. Let me know, do you trade both ways or do you just sit on your hands? Do you sit on your hands until the market gets better? I do think that we're going to have several weeks, maybe even months. Man, I hate saying that. We're already March. Come on. Come on. Bull run. Joe, we're in the bull run. I know. It doesn't feel like it though. Joe, didn't you make a lot of money? Everybody made a lot of money. I want to make more. How's that? I want to make more. But I want to make more going up. I like it. It's more fun when the price is going up versus when it's going down. Can you make money going down? Sure, of course. You know, right now we're shorting. I mean, all these coins can be shorted. Now, here's the thing, though. Do you really want to be in a lot of tokens? I don't. I'll be in one. But what if the other one does 80% and yours only does 15%? I didn't lose. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with 15%. But what about the other one? It did 200% and yours only did 30. Oh, well, I mean, I was looking at the other one, but I didn't pick it. But I don't want to be in a lot of coins. I know there's a lot of traders that'll be in 10, 15, 20 coins. For me, I like one coin, maybe three. And that way, you know, I can be hedging against it. And to me, it's just too much, especially if I'm trying to hedge and get the most out of the coin as I possibly can. So Jesse says, the song is my favorite. There you go. There you go. See here, I love song. Yes. See, hedge baby here. Yep. I love hedging. Now, there are times where I forget. It's like, okay, I see this happening. I expect it to come up and then come down. And then it starts coming up. And then what I do is I wait. There have been times where I've waited hours. And, you know, I'm doing other things or whatever, and I check it. It's like, oh, it's still going up. Okay. I'm doing other things. I check it. Oh, it's still going up. Okay. I'm doing other things, my group and everything else. And it's going, then it starts starts turning around. It's like, okay, cool. Let me add to my entry. And there was one night where I traded all night long. And there was times where I was waiting an hour to 2 hours for my move. So again, I'm very patient with these trades. And, you know, I'm nailing it. Man, I'm kicking some butt, taking names. And then I'm so tired. And then I'm waiting for it to come up again so I can short it again. And then when I was already towards the end of my trading session, I'm super, super tired. I'm like, I don't believe that. This whole 8 hours that I was trading, I was waiting for it to go up, to come down. All that time I was waiting for it, I could have been hedging. I could have been, you know, the short long term, and then the long short term. And I was like, man, I can't believe that. I made that mistake so many times. There's times where I still do it. I was like, well, I expected to do this and this, and then I'll wait for it. I was like, come on, man, hedge, go long, even though you're in a short, go long, or just wait for it. So yeah. Like, let me see here. Checking the chats. See here, CJ says, I'm losing money this cycle, and now my stock's getting murdered too. Yeah, so it's really difficult. Of course, not financial advice. Very difficult when it comes to a losing trade. This has to be done. This has to be done in the very beginning of the trade, before you even place a trade. You know, you have to plan it out. The whole woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh man, I would have, you know, done this, and I should have done it. So when you're planning out your trade, you're like, all right, cool. I don't want it breaking this level. If it does, well then my thought process is invalid, because now it's going the opposite way. Whether it's a pattern, divergence, whatever it is. And let's say you enter the trade and it starts coming down. But before you actually enter the trade, your exit plan has to be made too. Your targets and your stop loss. If you're going to do a stop loss, some don't do a stop loss. So that has to be part of your plan to where you don't do a stop loss. So now the plan is, since you don't have a stop loss, you're willing for it to go to zero, whether you're the amount you have trading it or the actual coin. So if it comes down 30, 40, 50%, your plan could be, once it hits 70% loss, I'm going to double up or even triple up, or just put, if I put $100, well, then I just put another 100. For me, I always do double. So if I do 50, I'll do 100. If I do 100, I'll do 200, so on and so forth. And that way it'll reduce my average entry. And if it goes down, so this is the plan though. It's not trading on emotions. That's the plan, to where it comes down another 50, 70%, depending on your leverage. That could happen really quick or a long time. And it comes down 50, 70%. Your plan is, well, I got to double it. So now I put in, last time I put in 200, and I got to put in 400. That way it lowers the entry. The reason for that, so as soon as it starts coming up, hopefully you're in profit really fast. But that has to be part of the plan. If that is not part of the plan, well then, stop loss, not financial advice. Now let's say you have the plan where you're going to double up every single time. You have to start off small, unless you got endless amount of money. So now let's say you're doing, when you do your entry, now it's $800. And it keeps on coming down. You're like, come on, man. Like, it should reverse anytime now. Anytime. I don't want to take this loss. This is a massive, massive loss. And sure enough, it's coming down 40, 50. It's like two options. One, I can either put 1,600 now, and man, this is way more than I want to put into a trade, or I can just take the loss. And let's say at this point, it is a $500 loss. That's a lot if you only had $800 in there. That's a lot of money. That's a huge percentage. So there's always pros and cons of any way you trade. Just know that you can get liquidated by doing the method I was just mentioning, as far as doubling up and not having a stop loss. It's the benefit of doing that is you can make more money if the price comes down and then it reverses. And you're not taking a loss. The downside is you could lose everything. So let's say you only had $1,000 to trade. Like, you're losing a huge chunk of your portfolio doing that. So just kind of give you a heads up on that. It's very dangerous, but it can be very lucrative. So there's several different ways of trading, but you have to have that thought process in mind when you're actually doing the trade. When you hit that buy, you need to know, is this going to be a stop loss, or is this going to be just keep on adding to it, because I don't want to lose. Now, on the flip side, when it comes to targets, I get this question asked a bunch. How do you handle your emotions when it comes to the targets? Well, set your targets. That way you're not, oh no, maybe it's going to go up a little bit more. Set your targets. All right. Yeah, definitely, guys. Smash the like. Smash the like helps support the channel. We strive for 100% every single time. We can only do it with your help. We really can. Let's see here. K Diggity's here. What's up, man? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, Pepe's down. Oh, man, all these coins are down. They're really, really bad. I'm surprised I'm still in my Tron long. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. So we took this trade earlier. As soon as I started seeing it come up, I said, let me long this bad boy, because I wanted to come to about here. And it almost made it. And then now it's kind of stalling out. So I have my stop loss like super tight. And then my short stop loss is, I think, about here, because I'm expecting it to kind of reverse. So we'll see. We shall see. Let's see here. Darren Does Things says, I'm here, but looking for a scale long to scale into a long. Yeah, these longs that you're gonna get, they're gonna be like scalp trades. Maybe 15 minutes to maybe an hour before they reverse, in my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. Completely. All set. What's up, man? All set is here. Okay. I'm looking to dot long. Really? That's some cojones right there. So let's go dots. USDT dot P. Let's look at MEXC. I don't know about longing, man. We're gonna check it out though. We're gonna check it out. Just gonna catch up on this chat really quick. So here. Ah. Ah. That's fine. Looking at the chat. Frankie's not here today? Is that correct? Other than a scalp, I don't see a play on Bitcoin right now. Yeah, most of it's already played out, and that's a dangerous part too. I mean, you don't want to be like chasing like this. I mean, I would want this already moved too much. Like I would like to have caught this up here. And of course, higher leverage, like high leverage. See, we're gonna get to that one in just a second. Looking for a retrace long on Frankie Premium Live. Not sure what that is. I'm not sure if that's an indicator. Oh, I think that is an indicator, isn't it? A free indicator that he has, I think. I don't know, even though it has premium in there. See here. See, Darren does things, says emotions. What's that? I've lost way too much money learning before profitable to worry about emotions. We got Wix Wife Fine 89 in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for smashing the like, guys. Appreciate it. We got Shuby in the house. What's up, Shuby? Appreciate you, man, being here. Definitely, guys, smash the like. Does help support the channel. So here. Going down the list. Yes, Joe. Scalp long. For dots. Okay, very good. So let's look at this on the daily. This is something that we had posted on YouTube. Here, I did not post a date, but we did get stopped out before we made profit. Stop loss was about 8%, 8.5%, and we nailed it. We got stopped. We got stopped out. So what if I would have put it down here? 12%, we would have missed it. But we're trying to save that extra few percentage, and we missed out on these massive gains. Just absolutely massive. At what, 4 or 5%? Cost us 180%. Ouch. 15 drawings, get behind me. All right. So right now, let's look at this. Okay. So let's go to our magnet tool. Let's come over here to this, to our first level, to our second level. I do like how seeing this as a box or a zone. So see this. I know what you're thinking is like, Joe, that's not a pivot, this area, but it is right here, and it is right here. It's not a main pivot, but it's an area of where it was getting rejected. Okay, now what we're looking for is scalp trade. Okay, something else. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Yes, guys, definitely 100% on the likes, please. 100% on the likes. Looking at this, so it just lost its level 2. Man, so many zones here. This is a nice one to see here. There's so many zones on this one. So what I like doing is just seeing where I get more touches. I'll do this one because this one has touches on these wicks, these wicks, these wicks, this pivot. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. I bought dots back in 2021 at $3. 4 years later, it's $3.90. Wow. Alexander G. The timer went off. Your ribs are done. Ding. Nice. I love it. I love it. Let's see here. I know. I need to go see more data. I need more data. Let's go Binance. I need more data. So the story on my dot purchase, because I know all of y'all are interested. I had dots on another exchange. Wow, look at that, man. That's when I bought it right there. Boop, $3. When it first got listed, I was one of the first ones, or first 1,000 million, I don't know. I was right there. I bought it on day one of Binance. So I was on, story time, I was on Gate.io, I believe at the time. And at this time, I think the price of DOT was like $15 or something. I think it was like 15 or 30. I forgot how much it was. So I see that a new listing for Binance. Let me know in the chat if you remember this. It was elsewhere. I want to say for like $30. And then I saw a new listing on Binance, and it was DOT, polka dot, not just another dot, but a polka dot, the same one, same logo, same everything, for $3. And I'm thinking, oh man, I'm gonna be a millionaire because I'm gonna buy it for $3, and then I'm gonna go and sell it over here, arbitrage. I'm gonna finally do it, man. I put some buku's money in that bad boy. I think almost all of it, if not all of it. And I'm buying all this dot for $3. It's amazing. I'm going to go transfer it over to the other exchange for, I think it was like $30. I was going to make insane amount of money. And then when I go to hit the transfer, it says transfers are on hold for whatever time. You know, withdrawals aren't allowed until, it's like, no. So then I sold most of it. I mean money. I sold most, I would say like $15. When was $15? So I guess I held it. I held it for some time. Here? Yeah, I sold it here in January 2021. Oh, then I bought it in 20. Oh, okay. So I bought it in 2020. That's when I bought it. I mean, new listing, the whole nine. I saw that bad boy and was like, what? No way. That's amazing. I'm going to be rich. and then I sold it here. So yeah, 15 bucks. So I'll sell it. And I got two other coins, man. But if I would look at this, if I would have just held it from 15, just January, 1 month, guys, 1 month. Are you kidding me? From $15 to $40. So that brings up a question. That brings a valid question. You know, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, what if I didn't sell here and I would have just held? Oh, I don't know that the price is going to go up. And granted, I was very new in the space. If I was seasoned, I would have probably have known just to hold it. But I probably wouldn't have sold here either if I was seasoned. I would have probably sold in March. So in here. Let's just say I would have sold it at 34. That would have been nice. But I sold down here. Meh, boring. Boring, rookie. But it was good though. It was a nice little return. See here. See here. Look at the list. Okay. Does anybody remember that? I think it was $30 on other exchanges. And I bought it for $3, and man, I thought I was smart. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. Well, there's really no no price action under where it's at. So I guess I can use the one that I was doing. So .USDT.P. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. I mean, what was that noise? I'm hearing a noise right now. So thank you guys. Smash the like. Thank you for smashing the like. You guys are the best. Man. Currently, I don't see anything bullish. And especially with the market. Let's see here. It's coming. Who knows? 2025 might be the year for DOT and ICP. Possible. Possible. I would think price action comes up here to this level, creates a lower high, maybe a higher low, comes up, and then boop, comes back down. I don't see it going up. Not right now anyway. I mean, it needs to form structure in order for me to start looking at it bullish. But right now, extremely bearish on the 1 hour. Let's go 15 minute. I can't believe my Tron is still going for a long. That's ridiculous. So on the 15 minute, I see it. And of course, I don't know, but I see it coming down in here. And then once it gets here, right around 383.9, this is the decision point. Is it going to break up or continue down? According to this, I would lean more to the downside. Like, I don't see anything bullish until we start seeing bullish structure, or structure that is not bearish. We'll say that. Here, look at B3 base. Let's go. B3. B3. Let's see here. CJ says dots will never get back near all-time high due to Kusama and dilution. ICP will never go anywhere close to all-time high because it was only ever that high because of the insider pump and dump. Okay. See, Billy called that one. True. Billy did talk about DOT and ADA in the same week. 1 week later, they both pumped. I think Billy is our inside man. Billy knows. Billy knows. See here. Going down the list. What's the ticker on gold? I always forget. But we can look at it. See here. Ethereum Classic on Coinbase looks the same. ETC, Coinbase. Okay. Let us look at B3, USDT, MEXC. Oh no. Does this one have Coinbase? Because Jesse likes Coinbase. Let's do the daily. Nice. Look at that. Nice little dump. We actually looked at this one maybe here. Let's see. B3, USDT, MEXC. Yeah, we looked at it right here. We're saying set an alert right here. Continue coming down. Okay, I just wanted to confirm. B3, USD, Coinbase. Man, this looks good. Let's go to the 4 hour. So we can get more ups and downs. I would like to see a retrace back up to this level. What is the price range between this level and this level? 10%, not bad. So let's go ahead and create a box. Let's do our box. So this is our level of support slash. I would love to see it come down. Come down to about here. 0.006028 and then come up. So what is this level? I don't know. Well, let's check it out. Okay, let's do the magnet tool, fib retracement tool, swing low to the swing high. Boom, golden pocket. But I would like to actually see it right here, 0.5. But we'll put it right here because I think it will come into this range. Lots of nice buying pressure. And the market cap on this one, we will find out together. We're going to look at a B3. B3 market cap is 151 million. And it's actually held up pretty nice considering Bitcoin's movement. I do like this 100%. Let's make this a little bit smaller. All right. What else do we see? How much is the retracement? 15%. That would determine if we can enter now. It wouldn't be smart to enter now. Could it go up another 20, 30%? Sure. But just due to the market, it's really high risk entering on a pump with the current market. Joe, you did it. Thanks. Yep. 13%. 15% right here in the middle. I like it. I like it a lot. 13%. 151 million market cap. So what I would do Man, my mouse is messing up. What I would do is I'd have a lower entry. You know what? I don't want to miss it. I would hate that it comes to this point and I have mine just like maybe 1/4% away and then I miss the move. So I'm going to set it right here. And this will be a lower entry. Let's go ahead and copy this. That way we can have this nice and big for information. Let's put this blue. So this is what I'm looking at as far as my entry goes. I do think that it will come down. Nobody knows. Here, Jesse says, oh, put this and keep it on my radar. Yeah, definitely. 100%. I mean, this looks incredibly strong compared to any altcoin right now. Any. Pick one. I'll tell you, this looks stronger. Go ahead, pick one. Let's see here. The market is so depressing. Kind of. One. Oh man, very low sleep. One is maybe start shorting if you know how. If you don't, recommend learning, and then put very little money, so it's still exciting and you're making some money. Two, don't look at the market. Those are only two options I got. Probably not the best, but okay. And let's see here. What else? Targets. Stop loss. So for my stop loss, it would be about 15%. There we go. No, 15%. Alt J. This would be our stop loss. See this so that we can see all the numbers for the nice and good. Okay. And stop loss. Target. Easy 2-to-1 risk reward. I do like it. Alt J. And we'll do next. Do this. Looks good to me. But this one I would wait. I would wait. I'm really surprised we didn't get a retracement here throughout this level on this pump. Barely came down, then a nice pump, took it all back, and then nice pump. So this one looks really good. I really like this one. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate you, man. See here, Story IP also looks strong. I would love to see it retrace to the weekly. Yeah, I've been watching IP. So this one is IP. So on the 1 hour, we entered this one on February 24, which would have been way over here. And it did really nice, hit our first target. Then we've been talking about it, coming down here. It looks good too. This one actually looks very good. What's the retracement on this one? From here to here, about 5 nothing. Stop loss, I probably put it right here. I would cancel my lower entries because this is what already happened. I like that one too. Let's do Ethereum Classic. So let's do Ethereum Classic. So this is total market cap on the weekly. This is everything. Is $2.53 trillion. It's been going down. Let's go Ethereum Classic USD on Coinbase. Okay, it's breaking our levels. So I'm not. Oh, on Coinbase they just put on 24-hour leverage trading, but that's only on Bitcoin and Ethereum, I believe. But if you don't know how to leverage trade, I don't recommend it. If you're just learning how to trade, do not leverage trade. On this one, I would actually wait to buy more. Well, I'm sorry. It depends. Your thought process. If you are investing in this and your dollar cost averaging, well, then let's give you areas where you can buy, because I think that might be the case for Shubi. So the nice areas to buy, let's see here. What is the price range tool? Tell us in reference to, okay, very nice. So if you're looking to buy this and hold it, one area that I would recommend is around 26%. So I would recommend a lower entry. Could it go lower than this? 100%, definitely. But a really nice entry for this one, if you're buying it just to hold it and not so much trade it, I would definitely recommend 1250 as an entry. I really wouldn't do like 10%, just because, I mean, that one's going to hit like probably, shoot, man, like today, tomorrow. And then I seriously doubt we will hit this. There's no way. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. Okay, so yeah, I do like this one. Let's go here. So what I would recommend is a lower entry right around 1250 and another entry. So let's say you had $100. I would put $30 or $33 at 1250. I would put, let's see here. Do I really think it'll come down? I mean, if Bitcoin does an amazing, like crazy, just dump sitting, I always forget how I do this. I click on it, then I click control, and then I click and drag. Nope. I hold down control, and now I click and drag. Nope. I click away from it. I hold down control. I click it, and then I click again. Nope. I just did it. Click it. Control. Click. Nope. Joe, you wasted too much time. You know what? This dumb shortcut wastes too much time. How's that? Yeah, I see it. All right, moving on. I really don't think that we'll get this lower entry. The only way we'll get this lower entry is if everything just absolutely just dumps. So the lower entries that I would do, and let me think about this. If I was going to do this, I had $100. For me, I would do $30 here. Then I would do $50 here, just in case it doesn't go to the very last one. And then I would do my last 20 here, just in case. And then if y'all can't see the numbers, do this for y'all. And there you go. There you go. That's what I would do. Not financial advice. Let's see here. Yes, definitely subscribe to my channel. My channel, I show you all this stuff. I show you basically just how to trade in the most simplistic way. And I do it multiple times a day. Generally, these are my times. Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern time on my channel. Saturday and Sunday at 5. But I'm trying to do 4 o'clock on Sundays so that we can go to Billy's, Crypto Billy. And then I do some on the midnight times and some at 9 p.m. It just varies. Make sure the notification goes on. All right. Shuby says, good information. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, no problem, man. See here. Super rare also looks kind of strong. Man, I haven't seen that one forever. Let us look at super rare. So we called out this one earlier. We entered the short here. It was doing really nice. We had this nice little run up. It's coming back down. This will be nice for an entry right now. See, Ethereum, man. We called this one out on my show. And as soon as we're just talking about it, you know, a minute or two after we posted, boom. I was like, ooh, I can't enter it now. It's too late for the amount of leverage I use. Because it could have easily came back. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Man, I wish I got into this trade because look how much more it came down. And then now it's coming up. So I'd expect it to come up here. I'll leave that there. I'd expect it to come up about here, maybe even higher here before it comes down. Man, I could have made a killing on that one. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Jasmine, we didn't get into. Ethereum Classic, we just talked about. Solana, it was another one. It was here. It came down, but then it started doing this number. I didn't enter it. You know, it's too risky. And I mentioned that on the stream, too risky. Man, I have way too many tabs open. So this next one we're going to look at is a super rare. And I believe the ticker is super rare. So we will check that out. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I think today we're going to just do an hour show as opposed to an hour and a half. Super rare. Super rare. So it's called rare. For you, Jesse, we'll do this on Coinbase. And this one took off. There's so many tokens, guys. There's so many tokens. Can't get them all. Can't get them all. Man. How much was that? Only 220%. It's a low market cap coin. But still rare. Yeah, I got rare. That's okay. Rare USD. Coinbase super rare. Yeah, this one, right? I'm pretty sure it's this one. So let me know. And I appreciate everybody smashing the like. You guys are the best. Thank you, guys. Holy moly, Tron's going. Man, I'm really surprised I didn't get stopped out already. Thank you, Alexandra G. Appreciate you. Oh, well. Since Jesse didn't reply, I gave way more than enough time. Yes, it's okay, good. Let's see here. Let's go to... Let's do some levels. Here. Don't like the level. Do this level. It's a pretty strong level. You can see it. See how that goes all across. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's extremely good. Do level here. That's on the weekly. Go on the daily. The daily will sharpen this up just a tad. Nice little zone. Probably already knew I was going to do this. Little zone. Huge pump. No way. I'd stay away from it. I don't even need to continue charting. Huge pump. I just saw that right now. I wouldn't touch it. From way down here to 210% in 2 days. Small market cap, you can tell it's done it before and then takes it all back. It's done it, taking it all back. Done it, taking it all back. I would definitely wait for it to pull back. Check on this in like a week and then maybe put like $20 in it and set your target at 100% or 200%. And maybe once a week, put $20 in, next week put $20 in, next week put $20 in, or if you have a lot of money, maybe $20 a day, and set your targets at 100, 200%, because it will hit. Eventually, it will hit. In my opinion, not financial advice. Not financial advice. Let's see here. Thank you, Alexander G. Best mod in the house. And all these mods are like really great. Like all of them. And I was really surprised to learn that Jesse is a mod of a lot of places. Like a lot. It's crazy. See here, Jesse says, my chat was behind. Oh. Is it Monday? Is Monday over yet? Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't have these here. One moment. One moment. Hold that thoughts. Hold that thoughts. Hey, where is it? Oh. I love it. And we'll add my other one too. One moment. I gotta get these. I forgot that I didn't have these on this I have it on mine, but I didn't have it on this one. That's funny. Okay, moving on. Joe, get serious. All right. See here, you know me trying to catch those Bitcoin knives. Yeah. So let's try to catch a Bitcoin knife. Let's go 15-minute time frame. Down, up, down, up, up. Decision point. I'm looking at this. Or right here's my level I'm looking at. I always look at the crosshairs for this. Maybe a little bit lower. Man, but everybody's shorting right now. This was a nice retracement. I would have liked to have seen it come down more with an actual candle body close. You know. Let's see here. Going down the list. Okay, been very slow today at work. Catch some of those knives. Bought some more XRP. Hey, all right. We're going up tomorrow. I can smell it. Well, let's look. Let us look. XRP, USDT, Mexi. Oh, I mean it's at a really nice area of support. And that's a really nice area of support. So this is what I was thinking when the price was here. Come down, up, down, but nobody knew that was going to happen. Here, set your alert. 4-hour candle must close above this level here, and gives a bunch of examples. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. As long as it can hold above 2.0245, you're in good shape. But I mean, it's come down this far. What's to stop it from getting this? And these are very strong drops. It's not like this. Up, down, up, down, up. It's not like that. It's just dump, 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 dump. Probably. Dump. Straight up. And then we'll see what happens here. Possible. Oh my gosh. here. Sam says Jupiter 0.48 cents. Might take 6 days. Maybe. For me, Monday is over in 2 hours. Nice. Oh my gosh, I just read that. And I actually rebooted my computer earlier today before my first stream. Have I told you I hate my computer? And it's a very expensive computer too. Well, and no, I'm not saying it's expensive computer to brag. I'm saying it to complain. This computer is the absolute worst investment I have ever done. Second worst, I want to say, was my marriage. Oh wait, where is that? Second was my marriage. Yeah. But worst investment ever. I spent so much money on this dumb computer, and then I was trying to mine Bitcoin and then Ethereum, and then I tried to switch to a different coin, and it fried one of the circuits on the memory slots. So then I literally bought everything. I bought a new motherboard, which was too big, so then I had to buy a new case. I bought a new power supply. I bought new RAM. I bought new everything except for the GPU. And I hate this computer. I hate it. This computer cost me more than my first car. And actually like 1.5 times more. Very expensive computer. I absolutely hate it. Then I have another computer. I just need to plug it in. It's supposed to be better than this one. But I don't have it plugged in because I got to plug up. It'll take me like 5 minutes. Anyway. Let's see here. Joe, I figured out another two shorts. Another Trump speaks short it. You almost guarantee to win. Nice. See here. Don't do it, Joe. I'm in at 77.88. Very nice. Double bottom on the 6 hour on XRP. Nice. What kind of computer is it? I don't even know. You built the computer yourself? No, it was one that I bought on Amazon, but the computer itself there was like an actual store for it. So it wasn't just like whatever. Like it's a legitimate store. And oh my Tron long is dying. So I'm gonna let's see here, take profit or sell. I'm gonna sell. I'm closing my long on Tron. Okay, so that's good. I'm still in my short. Right now is a good time to short Tron, in my opinion. But I'd have my stop loss super, super tight. Is that tight enough for you? 0.5%? I'd have my stop loss right here. And I'd go wild on that leverage. Depending on what you're willing to lose. Not financial advice. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. But I'm already in. I should. So right now my thing is boring. Boring. Get out of here. Boringness. So boring. Let's go back in. But then I bought all the components because I was just so mad. I bought all the components. I held the components for about a year, and then I took it to the computer shop so they could build it for me. I mean, I built computers before, but I didn't want to mess with it. And then I bought another one. This one has a 3090 in it. RTX 3090. And then my other one that I bought has a 4090. But it started messing up. And I think it was Six-Legged. What's up, brother? We're already finished the show, man. We started about an hour ago. Give you a heads up. Right now we're just chit-chatting. But Let's see. I bought my 4090 computer beginning of, no. Has it been a year already? Wow. Geez, last year. That's crazy. Yes, I bought it last year. And I ended up unhooking it because it started messing up. But it turns out, I believe, it was the HDMI cables. But I haven't plugged it back in. Six-legged. My man. Yeah, so you're an hour late. You're an hour late. But, yeah, so right now, market's down. Looks like it's going to continue to go down. It may have pumps here and there. Be very careful. Have stop losses in place. I do think that this one will go. And we'll see. Selling pressure. Selling pressure. Oh, so I do want to point this out very quick. RS Miller says the 120 years in the computer world. Yes, I hate this man. If I was rich, I would have made this computer Swiss cheese. Even though I have another computer, but the amount of money I spent on it, it's ridiculous. Kind of upset with myself. I bought this in the peak of the bull run. Everything was crazy high. Everybody was making so much money. I said, you know what? I'm going to get an extremely expensive computer because that's what I deserve. And of course, the 3090s were like, shoot, man. I don't even know, $3-4 grand. Not to throw money. Man, I hate. Never mind. I don't like it when people talk about money, and I just did that. Anyway, it was a very expensive computer, and that was just for the CPU, the graphics card rather. Trade your computer? No way. I wouldn't trade it. Can't. Yeah, but me personally, I don't like when people talk about money. That's just my personal thing. It's not jealousy. Just I don't like it. It's like, how does that help me? It doesn't help me. Oh, you made 70 million on Bitcoin yesterday. That's great, man. How does it help me? Are you going to give me some of that money? If not, stop talking about your money. That's just me personally. Yeah, I can talk more about that on my channel. See here. Arizona says, nothing scary about stock market being down. It didn't drop 50% in one day. It's scary if you meet your past family in the dark and they're all, uh-oh, easy in. Now, I know why you have $14. Yes, I got $14. Now, these past couple, these little bit of trades that I've been doing, I'm at, I think, like $16. So, yeah. Here, six-legged, I keep on trying to get it. Says, not scared because of money, but more like it's my only opportunity to change my life. Oh, yeah, definitely. Sam says, your GPU costs as much as my whole PC. Yeah, I hate it, man. I hate it so much. It's ridiculous. And then on top of that, I ended up buying everything, every single component a computer has. I bought it. The only thing that wasn't messed up with his GPU, but it messed up everything else. Well, I bought the power supply, and the power supply, I didn't get a cheapy one. I mean, I bought the biggest, baddest one that can handle everything. And because I thought maybe it's a power supply. I don't know. And it's like, nope. But I hate this computer. I think I only keep it so that I can have drama. That's right. I think I'm a drama attention seeker. I think that's what it is. So here, me neither, Joe. It doesn't help anyone. Jesse is recommenting on my comments I made about money. Yeah. Yeah, and so many people do that. Oh, I bought this coin at 1 penny and I sold it at $2 and I bought $5,000 worth of it. Okay, so you want me to do the math? Okay, how much did you make? Okay, got it. Okay, so how does that help me? You know? Any buyers? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I just switched from my 3070 Ti to my 4070 Ti Super. Ooh, nice. Very nice. I made enough to pay my taxes and pay 2 CCs. Taxes, gross. And give away 300 memberships last week. Hey, look at you. Very nice. That right there is awesome. That's a whole bunch of memberships. See, is it an Intel or AMD? I don't know. I mean, I have a program to tell me, but I don't know. See here, Sam says you got to have something to complain about, right? Yeah, I think I have to. I think that's how people get live a long life if they complain. Like right now would be a good time to short. Right now it's a good time. I'm gonna short Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin, come on, Bitcoin, come on, Bitcoin, come on, Bitcoin. Where you at? I gotta log in. I gotta do this. Bitcoin. I'm gonna go short. I'm gonna go hard too. Bitcoin short. Let's go short. Oh, here are all these pop-ups. Okay, Bitcoin. I mean, just a few dollars though. Just a few dollars. Oh, did it go through? Okay. So I'm doing Bitcoin short right now. Doing Bitcoin short, and I have this in here, but I'm willing to lose the amount of money that I have. So I need to make that very clear. And it's a isolated. It's not cross. So if it just goes up a little bit, I'm done. But it's far away. It's not far away, but it's away from my SMA. And I didn't even look at that. I just knew it's like, okay, this is where I wanted it to come back down. That's the only thing that made me do it. But right now it's away from my 9 SMA. Hopefully it comes down to at least here, and I can move my stop loss and profit. But if it goes up just a little bit, I'm completely out. We'll see the drama. We'll see the drama unfold. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see the drama unfold. See here, I'm still in profit. XLM, XRP, Bitcoin, ETH, and Aave. Nice. Aave went crazy. Very nice. I'll tell you what, six-legged. If you have a question, you can ask it. If you want me to do a coin, we can do that. So we can wait to see if I get stopped out. Oh yeah, let me let y'all know what my liquidation is. And I don't recommend anybody do what I'm doing. What I'm doing is very reckless. Do as I say, not as I do. Where is my liquidation? Where's my liquidation? Estimated liquidation 80, and then 2. So this is my liquidation right here, but I like putting it a little lower. That way I can see it get liquidated and cry about it. So that's my liquidation right there. So it's actually a little bit higher, but I like setting it a little bit lower so I can see it. And like, no. Let's see, Jerry Springer drama. Let's go. See, Arizona says my other 40 are deep red. Yeah, all of mine, my regular trades. Well, they're not even trades, they're investments. All of them are in the negative, like big time, like super big time. See here, you short into 618? Not really. What I'm planning is for it to break this level. But what I'm thinking might happen, come in here, maybe bounce here. But if it does bounce in here, I don't want it to bounce out. But if it does, by that time I'll have my stop loss low. what I would like to see is break through this and then come back in, because what that does, it shows me that even though this is strong, it wasn't as strong to hold it. It broke through it, came back in. So now when it comes back down, I have a higher chance of it breaking through it again and then breaking this level. And then maybe coming up and down, but eventually breaking this. But we'll see. CJ says, it's been a bad week. I'm down like half my trading account. Ouch. Stop losses. Allset says, very reckless. This is extremely reckless. I don't recommend anybody doing what I'm doing. The amount of money that I have in here, very little. Very little. Like, I don't even think you can buy a soda with this, the amount of money I have in here. So give you a heads up. You know, I don't want you to think I have like $100 in. Nah, I can't afford to spend no $100 and make it all go to zero. Crazy. That'd be nuts. Let's look at our Tron short. So here's a short that I'm not adding to. Like, if y'all want to take it, like, it looks like it wants to roll over. Like, it just losing its strength and dump. Very tight stop loss. So if you wanted to, depending on how much money you want to lose, you know, here I would do my stop loss. It would be safer up here. See, but now we're going to 1%. Let's just go here. And then if you get stopped out, you wait for it to come all the way up. Then as soon as you start seeing it go red, then I would short, put my stop loss just above that. Kind of like this. Now you see it coming up, and like, say I had a short here, which I wouldn't have done. But let's say I had a short here and I get stopped out. But my idea is a short. So it's coming up and up. It started coming down, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, this was okay. No, you know what? I would have shorted here. Because look at this level. So I would have shorted here, and I would have my stop loss right here. High leverage. Boom, I get stopped out. Ah, crap. Comes up, up, up. Starts coming down. Awesome, I have my stop loss right here. Comes down. Boom, I get stopped out. Ah, crap. Then starts coming down. It's like, oh, am I going to get bamboozled again? Maybe it's going to do a higher high. I don't know. It should come down in here. Should I do it? Taking too long to think about it. I don't. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for it to break this level. I already got stopped out twice. No, here, here, and here. 3 times. Oh, I got to wait for it to cross here. And then I wait. Comes down, right to it. Nope. Doing a lower high. Awesome. It's looking great for me. I need to break this level. It breaks it. I enter the short. It comes down, comes up. I'm safe. Comes down, comes up. I'm safe. I made my money. I made my second loss. I made up my third loss. It's coming down, down, down. And I'm taking profit too. And it comes up and then whoop. Okay, cool. So that's my story. That's how I would have traded this. I would have lost 3 times. But then when I did win, I made up for my 3 losses and then some. Joe, that's really easy to do after the fact. Very true. But this is how I trade. And I show you how I trade too. Now, granted, I don't do it like I don't do it like I'm doing this one. Oops, wrong one. I don't do it like I'm doing this one. You know, I would have had for my leverage, I would have had a stop loss for sure. And then for my leverage, it wouldn't have been this high. Normally I trade for Bitcoin like at 78. Joe, that's still high. Yeah, but I put very little money in. If I get stopped out, I just wait for it to come up and then hopefully roll over. Because the overall is down. Now, if I wasn't sure, then I get stopped out once, twice, and then I wait, and then probably I miss it. Let's see here. Going down the list. Here, Sam says, fear is at 17. Nice. Okay, you have a plan. David says, my portfolio completely round-tripped again. Ouch. I must learn to sell and short. Yes. And David, that's what we're going to do this time around, man. This time around, we're going to sell. I don't want a round trip. I round trip last time. Well, I wouldn't say round trip. I held way longer than I should have. And I lost a lot of money that I could have made. Like a lot. Like when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So instead of eating steak, I was eating not even ramen. I was eating what's below ramen? I was eating bread. I was eating a bread sandwich. That's what I was doing. Joe, you say sandwich different. Sometimes. I was eating a bread sandwich. Yeah, it was awful. Very sad, very emotional. Ars Miller says, XRP, double bottom on the daily. Yeah, it's too soon, though, for XRP. It's too soon. We were looking at it earlier. This is on the 4 hour. We haven't, it's not even a double bottom on the daily. That's definitely not a bottom. We still have time to go. And we have this over here. We have a lower low, lower, 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 low, lower, low. But we do have 2 hours to go. But it's not a double bottom. So one thing that I must stress, and I'm going to get stopped out of my trade. I can see it already. I can, good Lord, I can see this. It's starting to get bought up. Don't get bought up. Go down. But one thing that I must stress, this is not considered a bottom or a double bottom or a higher low for this until you have at least 3 to 4 candles. Well, I say 3 to 5. But if you just have one candle, it's green, it is definitely not a reversal. It's not a double bottom. It's not a higher low. It's none of that stuff. It's a possible, because then you can have another candle and it's definitely not a higher low, definitely not a double bottom, definitely not none of that stuff. It's a possible. The more candles you get, the higher time frame also, then the stronger the confirmation. This right here could have been a higher low, but was it? Not really. You know, it didn't continue going up. It did some and then bloop, came down. So that's it. That right there is extremely important. I want to eat. I don't even know what that word is. That word's too big for me. It's too smart for me. I don't even know what that means. It's too smart for me, Jesse. You got to dumb it down. See here. Bologna on hand. And I've been so poor, I've literally eaten a bread sandwich. But I toasted it, though. It wasn't just bread. I got fancy with it. I didn't have any butter or any condiments. It was just bread and a toaster. And I toasted that bad boy, and I had me the best toast without any toppings on it. Man, I was so starving. That's all I had. I made it. Made it work. I haven't had a bologna sandwich in forever. My aunt used to make those. Ooh, man, she would put so much love in that thing. It was delicious. I've made them before, but they were never as good as hers. Let's see here. Sam says, I'm lower than I remember getting in. How does that work? Yeah. I love steak, but the expensive steak. Yeah. I don't remember the most expensive steak I've had. I mean, it was expensive to me. Come on, go down. What are you doing? You're embarrassing me here, kid. You're embarrassing me. I do love me some steak, though. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I used to live on toast on ketchup sandwich. I've never had that. Yeah, I remember eating toast with no butter. Yep. Them were the days. Now I have butter. I do like me some ramen though. I know it's bad for you. Too much sodium. But I do like me some ramen. Speaking about that, I have to start preparing. So I don't know if y'all guys have, we got 2 minutes. I don't know if y'all guys have like prep stuff in case your lights go out. You know, flashlights, rechargeable batteries, charging stations for your phone, just different things. But I recommend it. I recommend it big time. Same thing with water. I've at least, normally I would always have like 1 week, maybe 2 weeks worth of water. But when we had that last storm and everything was out, man, I was so happy I had water and some canned food. I didn't have a lot of canned food, but I had a little bit. But now, shoot, man, you won't be able to. I have water. Let's put it that way. I have at least 3 to 4 weeks worth of water. And then, ooh, Popeye's ramen. Oh, you're making me want to get some Popeyes. What was the last time I had Popeye? I don't. 2 weeks? Maybe I should do Popeyes. 16 minutes. Is the chat live? So I can go over there? Because right now we're just chit-chatting. I love you guys. Uh-oh, I'm seeing green. I don't want to see green. Maybe I should close out my trade. I don't want to, though. I believe in my trade. But this is where I'm expecting it to go down. You know what? I'm going to have a stop loss right here. I'm going to be not so reckless. I'm going to do a stop loss right. I'll do a stop loss right here. Right? Okay, right here. I'll do a stop loss. Not going to be reckless. Copy. Let's go to add a stop loss. Because I do believe in my trade. Stop loss. So stop loss is set. I will lose 32%. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Bring down guys back up. Let's see. Bam, Popeyes. I want me some Popeyes. Let's see here. Chat is live. Work the plan. Yes. So I'm going to give you all one real quick tip before I leave. One of my personal problems that I have is I watch my trade. And the main reason is because I trade with such high leverage. I have to watch it. The downside is sometimes, like if it goes up a little bit, I'll close it out. And then it'll end up coming down, and then it would have been a successful trade. It's like, dang it. So that's one of my biggest things. So what I'll do at times is I'll minimize the exchange, and then just have all my other, charts and everything else up, my group and everything. So I'm not looking at it. Because if I look at it and I see that I'm losing money, and then sometimes the amount of money, even though I'm prepared for it, I don't like it, and I'll close it out. And then sure enough, it'll come down. It's like, dang it. Then I re-enter. And then, I just lost that amount of money, All right. That's all I got, guys. Wait. Let's forward you over there. I do like this. Learn how to do this, and it's amazing. So if you haven't already, guys, definitely smash the like. The like does help support the channel. We always strive to do 100% likes, and we can only do that with your help. Only do it with your help. So if you haven't already, smash the like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Okay, so we just did that. We're going to close out this. Our poll was, do you trade both ways? We have 55% say yes. Very nice. 45% said no. Gonna end the poll. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got. I do thank you very much. I do wish you the best. Hopefully, I killed it on this trade, and we'll see. I do thank you guys very much. See you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Popeyes, here I come. Maybe. Okay, who am I kidding? Popeyes, here I come. Let's go.